Well, not a lot to say about last week. As an organization, we didn't perform very well, as you could see if you watched the ball game. Made a lot of mistakes penalty-wise. We put the ball on the ground 7 times and threw three interceptions. And you're not going to. It's hard to beat anybody like that. They got really good players on their team. They played a little bit better than they have been, and we didn't perform very well. So it didn't work out good for us. But this week's a new week, and we've had a good week of practice thus far, and we're looking to move forward in another tough Southern Conference battle. And there's not a drill that goes by that we don't talk about ball security or work on ball security. You know, just one of those things that happened, and hopefully it's not a trend moving forward, but that's something that the first day of practice, I mean, we work hard. If you come out and watch us practice, the very first drill we do is ball security. The second drill we do ball security. When we go to team, it's ball security. It's always ball security. For some reason, the other day we had poor ball security. So, I mean, each week's different. And, you know, I said this last week, you know, everybody in this league is pretty close to being the same. I mean, if you watch the Southern Conference scores week in and week out, they're all within touchdown 10 points. And if you look at our schedule, they're all come right down to the end. So each week you got to be ready to play. Our way we practice, the way I talk to the guys doesn't change from week to week. I mean, it's just a constant process. Now, you know, looking back on last week, maybe our guys didn't, maybe the whole operation, maybe we didn't follow that process like we needed to, and it really showed up Saturday. I mean, we played very poorly, we coached poorly, it was just a bad day. This week, we've had a great week of practice, and hopefully that'll equate to playing a whole lot better on Saturday. Well, you know, they're you know, right around the 500 mark. You know, they've played some good games, and they've had some tough defeats as well. You know, they took Walford to overtime early in the year. You know, they're like every other team. They play really good defense. They have a young quarterback, so I think they've tried to manage him a little bit early in the season. I expect them to open it up probably a little more than they have. You know, then you go on the road. It's going to be a tough game, and you know, our guys have to come ready to play. You know, we are, unfortunately, we got a lot of guys hurt the past 2 weeks. You know, we could be up to 10 starters not playing in the game. We may only need one bus to go to Macon this week. I'm sure Martin will be glad. I'll save a little money on the trip this week. So we got to have a lot of young guys step up and play. And I think that's something that I really want to see, maybe a little disappointed in thus far this season, that some of our younger players haven't taken advantage of some of the opportunities as far as playing time is concerned. But this week, in order for us to be successful, we're going to have a lot of guys that you probably haven't seen in action very much step up and play really well.
Well, they have a really good team so far. I actually know some of the guys, the quarterback and the receiver over there. We just want to come out there and just hit them first, hit them fast, and get after them. Try to make up for what we did last year, try to keep the ball high and tight, no turnovers, trying to limit those. And our defense played a real great game last week, and they're going to come right back this week and step it up for us, and we're going to step up for them. We all just going to have each other's back out there.